British soldiers, possibly the most trained military in the 18th century, the Redcoats, find themselves transported to a strange and alien place in the distant war-torn future of Europe. However, there is no Nazis or other such enemies of the Axis in this war-torn Europe. Instead, there's an apocalyptic force, the undead brought back for some evil purpose. Who knows who will win this battle? The red shirts, or coats, whatever you want to call them, have formed up a defensive line, also known as a thin line line, with a slight variety to the strategy, so they can stagger their ranks and also make a sort of killing bull shape thingy. But who will truly be the victor of this battle? Red shirts starting off with a nice barrage here. They fire very fast. Do they actually spend time reloading? No. It appears that red shirts have machine guns in the distant possible future. Terrible accuracy. My goodness. Zombies are not taking it well. They're very slow. And they're walking at a very slow pace. And they're just kind of getting mowed down by the red shirts. You know, I didn't think that the red shirts had machine guns. But it appears that the 18th century weaponry gets enhanced as time goes on. And if it is brought into the future, it becomes the most deadly weapon a person can face. My word. Oh, this little fella, he's getting awfully close. Maybe he'll be the... No, okay. My taste of that red shirt, our intrepid zombie Alex von Heftin is dead. Well then, who would have thought that the British in the 18th century had machine guns? My word. That's rather embarrassing for the zombies. Well then. After the rather embarrassing defeat of the last battle, the zombies increased their numbers threefold, so that... Threefold? I think it's threefold. 3 times as many, anyways, so that they could show up these British soldiers. Little did they know that the British soldiers, for some reason, still have machine guns. Although they may look like muskets and bayonets, they are in fact the most deadly military weapons on this earth. If this battle is to proceed well for the zombies, perhaps they could steal this technology and use it for their own means in this apocalyptic Europe. However, it doesn't seem that having 3 times the numbers will help them. Although it might, they might get closer this time, who can say for sure. Haven't really witnessed the battle yet. Still, it's rather insane. Like, we take this one guy. Like, look how often he fires. That is way too fast for anyone to fire a gun like that. Someone should seriously tell him that your machine guns are ridiculous. Actually, the larger numbers seem to help the zombie this time. We look at an aerial view of the situation. We can see that they have split into groups. A smaller group going for the middle one, and 2 other groups dividing. Sort of divide and conquer. The group in the middle is not focusing on the small strike force rushing towards them. The zombies do seem to be getting rather close. It does appear, though, that once they get closer, the density of the bullets are much dangerous, such as machine guns, for their accuracy increases for some reason. Although muskets are actually terrible at close range. Looks like they are getting close. Oh, nope, the ones in the middle are falling down. But over on the right here, it looks promising for the zombies. Especially, yeah, oh, the first ones are reaching the soldiers. Get a close-in look at them as they advance. The soldiers are holding the line. And they like go up, there we go. Soldiers are holding the line. But the zombies, oh, they almost got to them. Almost got to them again. The zombies have started striking the soldiers. They have actually made it to fighting. The soldiers fall, increasing the zombies' numbers. However, all the other soldiers have dealt with the zombies and rained ridiculously fast bullet death on the zombies. However, soldiers do not seem inclined to tactics and are not moving. letting their line slowly get munched up by the zombies. It's sort of Congo line of death. Congo line of death? Yes, Congo line of death. Zombie numbers increase and fall, so it's taking at a steady rate. But it appears that they have damaged the soldiers. Over 1,000 zombies have given their lives, or unlives, for this momentous victory of the Congo line of death, creating more of their number in an ever-spreading wave of death and destruction. Although, for some reason, the British soldiers' corpses are still left on the battlefield afterwards, even though they create new zombies. Some weird things happen in the apocalyptic future, can't be said for sure. However, the zombies' small victory looks short-lived, as although their numbers grow, they also fall to about a constant of 3. Oh no, they got 5, alright, they're doing alright. Seem to be holding up just fine here. Really, so, like you guys are just standing there. Can't you do something about this? Hey, you over there. Maybe you should do something? No? Okay. Right. It's, yeah. Soldiers know they just have to stand still, wait for the zombies get to the end of their line, and then their comrades can open fire while the zombies try to proceed to the next group. But zombies are stupid and weak-willed. They're not even stabbing them with their freaking bayonets. What are you? British? Oh, that's a little offensive. Oh no. British red line just stands in formation. British soldiers are the most efficient soldiers on the planet. What am I talking about? The zombie lines seem to be increasing though. Or decreasing. However you want to say. They have taken a good chunk out of the British military. However now, as they proceed to get to the remaining 2 lines, they fall, leaving the Redcoats victorious. The British force is unstoppable, even outnumbered 3-1. There we go. Even when outnumbered 3-1, the British line holds firm, leaving them victorious on this post-war world. However, their numbers are drastically weakened, and they are now considering a retreat of some sort to a more defendable location than standing on a massive field. The battle in war-torn Europe continues, and for some reason there is also a giant statue at some point in the France area. Where are they? The Redcoats taking up a defensive position along a hill, hoping that their slowly rendering pants will protect them slightly better, as well as the hill. They've also figured out that the universe was going in slow motion, and have reset it to normal speed, making the battles much quicker and less drawn out. The zombies, frustrated by their continual defeat, have attempted a sort of skirmishing formation. However, they did not realize that when you separate the zombie from what it truly is, skeletons come out. But that's okay, because the skeletons now work for the zombies, agreeing that they would split the victory, loot stuff among themselves, and all get the guns from the horrible red-coated soldiers, whatever they are. And so, they charge. And now, moving at full speed, the zombies are much faster. Or not. However, the skeletons can actually run, because they have no muscle slowing them down, making them a deadly force for the weakened British soldiers. Although the hill does offer them slight advantage, and they're slightly farther away and still have really long-range guns, they seem to have trouble. What's this? There is something over the horizon, advancing forwards. Perhaps when it comes more into view we shall see, but our intrepid British soldiers must hold against the skeleton hordes. Will they succeed? Looks like not the skeletons, they're actually made. Also, skeletons bleed, apparently. I guess there is blood in their own blood. The zombies, although trying their skirmishing formations, don't seem very effective at it. Instead, they have split into 2 groups and are slowly walking forward with no sense of spreading out towards the British lines. Maybe if they all work together trying to get one line, they could start up another Congo line of death. No. They are incompetent lot. They have no brains for strategy. They want other people's brains. That's why they always try and eat them. They don't have tacticians for themselves, and they think they can crack open a juicy noggin. They will learn military strategy. Bullets, though, hailing from the direction it is in. What is this? It is an army of German soldiers. A small crack force advances, firing bullets at the zombies and British line. British are unfazed though, because they have dealt with the Germans before. However, the Congo line of death will soon start, and it looks like the British lines will fall if the zombies are not, if they are not efficient enough to deal with the zombies. Nope, the one Congo line of death has been halted. And now this next one continues, but it does not have enough momentum to keep it up. Or does it? But the British soldiers, the German soldiers, keep on firing from a hill division, giving them cover, and the British does not seem inclined to advance or fire back. Also, it is suspected that the British bullets do not have as much range. Congo line of death is proceeding as normal. So good here. I think the British have some strategy. Hello. Yes. And actually, like, dealt with the zombies from an angle. Maybe like he like ran away over here. Yes, there we go. And he said, rally here, my friends. And then things happened. You saw nothing. Now there's a British soldier figuring that if he stands away from the horde, he might be able to help. Any other intrepid brave soldiers? Nope, the rest of them are stupid. And the Germans keep on firing from their entrenched position at the British line. And the British line is actually taking a bit of a beating as they are so focused on the zombies. Yo, hey, guys, maybe we should, rally over here. Yeah, fellas, all of you guys, our lines are rather, guys, yeah, on me, there we go, you're not listening, fellas, can I get free, guys, no, alright, maybe, take this guy. Also guys are, wow, these zombies are, sure are dangerous. Luckily our bullets fire really fast, and if we perhaps distract them, they will not take down the rest of our line here. But nope, we are in combat lot. We keep losing British soldiers because they do not rally when told. Over here. There you go, fellas. Run away. Run away! Yes, over here, strategic position. Zombies are slow. There we go. We can now hold up and get them. There we go. Now we hold this position, and we have them surrounded. That's his strategy. There we go. Now, then, the British line is still very ineffectively... Well, no, another Congo line of death has started, because the British are morons. Alright. You know what? A nuke rains down from the sky. What a shame. It appears that technology was a little advanced quicker than people thought. And the zombies somehow survived the nuclear explosion. Very good for surviving the apocalypse, zombies. You're so special.